Okay, let's go over how to draw Bluey in this cool pose, alright? It's going to be simple for beginners. Follow all the way through, and I'm going to teach you all the way through how to do this, okay? Let's do it. So, Bluey, right off the bat, he's going to be at a little bit of an angle. So I'm going to angle right there his head, because he's going to be kind of tilting his head, and you'll see what I mean. Same thing, right? So instead of like a line straight up, angle that line off a bit, okay? We're going to go over here. Maybe, I don't know, like wait, about this point. Draw a line across there. It's going to angle a bit as well. Curve down for kind of the front of his nose right there, front of his snout. Curve over here. And it's going to curl up just a bit into a smile. Bluey's going to be smiling. Find the curve right there. We're going to pull downward. Don't forget, by the way, you're just looking for good enough, right? You're looking for approximately. You don't have to be exact on all these measurements, so just follow along. Having fun is the biggest thing you can do with all this stuff. It's the biggest helper. It's the biggest, I would say, indicator of how quick you get good would be how much fun you're having. And so kind of learn to kind of keep the fun in your drawing. That's going to help you out. Let's put a highlight right there, and then we're going to fill in the rest of the nose with the marker or whatever it is that you're using. Make sure to do this outside. Smelling this marker is not good. So make sure you either do it outside or at least by a window or by a fan, anything. I have a fan right here on, so I don't know if you can hear it. Gonna pull down right here for the eye. Curve around the corner here. Up over here. Down. Same thing over here this side. Curve around the corner here, like so. To give this two eyes, pretty round. I'll start drawing the pupil and iris there in one right here. Same thing on this one, you're only going to see the back of it. That guy's a little bit bigger, but it doesn't matter. Gonna go over here to this side now. I'm going to draw this side of the face. Let's go to the eyebrows, which are very simple. They're basically like macaroni shapes. So right above here. There you go. Like so. And now we're going to draw the top of his head. So we're going to take this upward curve. Curve across. Or it's angled just a bit. And it's going to curve down like so. What's he missing now? He's obviously missing his ears. So let's do his ears. Gonna go right here, pulling up at an angle, up over here, right there. It's just a triangle, very simple. Over here as well. They don't really touch right there. There's a little space in between them. Up over here, curve, and downward, right there. So you're gonna take that shape almost exactly and draw it on the inside now, like so. Just exactly like that. Okay? So I drew his head a little bit at an angle. You don't have to do that to make this work, by the way. Remember, everything is just, you know, good enough kind of thing. I'm going to go over here and I'm going to draw a curve for his arm going around. And his hand's going to be doing this little, he's going to have like a little fist or something like that. He's like, oh, what's going on? That kind of thing. So that's kind of what we're doing. So we're going to really focus on, well, let's do the other arm here. We're going to on, well, let's do the other arm here. We're going to really focus on the hands on, well, let's do the other arm here. We're going to really focus on the hands on, well, let's do the other arm here. We're going to really focus on the hands on, well, we're going to really focus on the hands on, well, let's do the other arm here. We're going to really focus on the hands on, well, let's do the other arm here. On, well, let's do the other arm here. On, well, let's do the other arm here. On, well, I'm gonna really focus on the hands right now, okay? So right here, they're like little bean shapes, so, but not all the way. So look, a little circle right there, it's gonna be his thumb, okay? Right here, that's gonna be the pinky finger. We're gonna draw another shape behind that and another shape behind that. Right? Be approximate with the size. It's not too big a deal. He's got relatively small hands, but you know, curve down. Line over here, that's going to show that the arm is, you know, wrapping around right there. It's going to connect to the arm. And then we're going to go right here and connect this to our arm shape. So hopefully that was simple enough, by the way. If you have issues, let me know. Say what's up in the comments, what's going on. By the way, if you're hearing me right now, say hi in the comments. Say hi. And it'll let me know that you're here, that you stuck around. Okay? And I'll reply back to every single one of those. Try me. Go back to old videos and go say something. Find a video that maybe has no comment and say, hey, how's it going? Or something like that. I dare you. And I will comment on it. Okay, we'll do the same thing over here. And man, that's going to be hard to comment on those, but but try it. Okay. Okay, go over here. Same thing. Curve. Pinky. Other finger right there. And another finger right there. Boom. It's got the same thing. We redrew that line right there because it connects into the arm. Good stuff. Gonna go downward. And let's go down. Curve around the corner. And then again, we're gonna try to line up with this. He's basically shaped like an iPhone or something. Or a phone. That's pretty much the way I think about that. So his legs, I'm gonna kind of angle them straight down. Like he was at an angle originally. But you don't have to do this. You can draw it straight up. Doesn't matter. But I'm going to go right here, draw it straight down for one leg, down right here, the other one, and the other one over here. You know, he's got very, very simple shapes that make up this character, and that's what's cool about it, right? It's why it's pretty fun to draw, to be honest. I'm even having a really fun time drawing this. He's very, you know, simple and fun to do. All right, go over here for the foot. It's going to curve out just a bit like a pillar, and right here. Curve right here. Same thing. Let's put a lines over there, right? Lines showing that, you know, he's a dog, right? Paws. So let's go over to the tail now. We're going to go right here on this side, pulling out, curve, 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 curve. It's like 4. And we're going to pull the line back right there. He's got a, now we're gonna go over all the coloring as far as the design, like the patterns on him. So stick around, we're almost done. Okay, this is the final thing. Gonna go right here, pull down, go over here, curve here to the side. Over here, pull down. Over here, curve to the side. Okay. Gonna go over here now. Start at the bottom of the eye. We're gonna wrap around the bottom of the mouth. That's gonna be a little bit, I wouldn't say complicated, but it can be an issue. Curve right there. Now, I would say the hard one, we're going to draw a sliver of a line around that kind of merges with it. He's got like this extra color, kind of, it reminds me of like a parakeet or something. I'm going to go over here now for the stomach. Line up. He's got like a toaster kind of shape. I don't know what it is. Something like that. Curve over here. Curve over here for these patterns that he has on his back. Line across right here, line across about halfway through his leg, line over here on his arm. We're going to kind of wrap it around, right? Make it look like it's 3D in a way, that we're going to wrap it. We're not just going to draw a straight line down, we're going to wrap it. And that's it. Well, I guess one thing you could do is draw a line right here at the tail. That's it. I want you to stay right there. First off, I want you to share the video if you can. It really helps out. But the other thing I want you to do is I want you to stay right there. We're going to do another drawing lesson together right now, okay? So I want you to stay right there. Let's do it. Okay? So I want you to stay right there. Let's do it. Okay? So I want you to stay right there. Let's do it.